when I came over, I didn't even know what a CRM was, right? And I'd spent 10 years doing this. There was nothing like that taught. And so I came over fresh. I could sell a house, but having the system. So for me, even with Command being as clunky it was great because I had nothing else. Like I wasn't comparing it to the systems that other agents were, right? And so putting in those systems, putting into play just the concept, the care calls, all this stuff, I was one transaction away from doubling my business that first year with a clunky system. So for me, like, yes, it wasn't perfect, but now seeing and being part of it, I'm the ALC tech lead, and so being in it, like with our websites are about to drop, like getting to play in there, like it's great. It's going nowhere but up, and the functionality that it has for the teams on that part of it, it works. And I'll fight people who try to say that it doesn't because I'm proof that it does.
I love that.
When I made the decision to leave, like I was like, okay, I'm going to interview. And so I interviewed with a few brokerages and I only had one question. And it was basically what I wasn't getting at the other brokerage, but it was like, I want to be doing this in 10 years. How are you going to be relevant as a company in 10 years to ensure that I can still do this? And I am not even kidding. The only person who had the answer and was like, here, and opened the book was Keller. Like they were the only ones. Everybody else, it was all fluff. It was just like, no. And this is before I even comprehended the opportunities that we have here at Keller. Like in my head, then I was just like, I'm still just going to sell houses. And every ounce of my being goes into not asking myself where I'd be if I started at Keller. But we all have, you just got to do what you have to do. The concepts are the same, but seeing our numbers are down 30%. The sky is falling, but it really isn't. The concept is the same. You go out there and you do what you know is going to work. Take care of your people. Do your open houses systematically. Like you have to do things right. We redshift last year, because we knew it was coming. Gary said it was coming. It just blows my mind how many people don't listen to Gary, or go to the trainings. So we redshift as a team. We do it as a book club. We read it and we implemented them back then. And so our numbers, I think we're only down one house year over year from last year to today. But that's only because we are working harder. But there's nothing new. The same phone calls, just more of them. The same open houses, just better. People just have to want to work. There's no...